Hi everyone, I'm Scott McDaniels, and today on McGraw Outdoors I'm going to teach you about the Ned rig. So the Ned rig is something I highly recommend having in your tackle box, and it's definitely something you'll hear me mention in my weekly fishing reports. So to get things started, it's a real simple setup. You're going to want to start out with, I recommend a medium fast action rod with 8 to 10 pound line. Your next step is actually the most important. It's getting the right plastic, and that's going to be the Z-Man Finesse TRD. You can get this at all bait shops, and you're really going to want to stick with the natural colors when choosing this. I recommend watermelon, green pumpkin. This is black and blue, just something more subtle and natural looking. Your next step is going to be the actual jig head. This is something you're going to look for. You want like 1/8 of an ounce. You don't need this specific jig head. I've used other jig heads, just regular old 1/8 ounce jig heads, and I've been just as successful as using the one that's actually made for the Ned rig. Your next step is going to be actually rigging the plastic on the jig. Something that's key is you're going to see a bumpy side and a smooth side on this plastic. The bumpy side is always going to be up, and it's the tail. Think of it as the tail. So that's the rig setup. So to actually fish this lure, I recommend you focus on, you're going to want to go on banks and then drop-offs. And it's real simple. It takes patience. You toss your jig out. You're going to have your rod tip always up so you can feel the bite. And you're going to just do a little pop, pop, let it sit. That's how I recommend it. And you can change your cadence, but your biggest thing is you're going to want this bait to sit. That's when you're going to get your bite. So this is something I definitely recommend, and I look forward to seeing you out on the water, and stay safe.